So I just sold my RX-7, and with this money I'm going to go get a 240sx coupe. So today's Saturday and I went and got my 240. Unfortunately, I forgot the camera, so I wasn't able to film actually picking it up. But I got it back here, rinsed it off. It runs. The fuel pump went out, so right now I'm focused on wiring up the new fuel pump I got. I just came from the store. It's got no windshield and no dash. The guy took the dash out of it to get it refurbished or something like that, and he didn't put it back in. But he's gonna come Monday, and hopefully I'll get it. The only thing that could have made this better is if it had a Sylvia front end, but I'll get to it eventually. 1991 Nissan 240sx SE Coupe. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's a pearl white paint job. Completely stock body besides paint job. It's a complete stock car. Only thing that's been done to it is the stock suspension has been lowered, and it's got aftermarket rims on it. I think I'm gonna keep it for quite a while and only make it better. Eventually, when this motor goes out, I would like to do a 1J swap, but for the time being I'm just gonna drive it as a stocker. Let's get back to this fuel pump and get this baby running. Alright, moment of truth. Here comes the first drive. So I'm at a little stopping point right now. So I got back from my test drive, and there's milky oil. So not quite sure what I'm gonna do. I'd like to try and salvage it. Salvage the motor at this point. You know, put some chemicals in it and maybe some Lucas. And there's also a loud either rod knock or a stuck valve or something like that. I'm not completely sure. I haven't taken the valve cover off yet, so I'm not really trying to avoid a 1J swap, but I would like to run it stock as long as possible because I don't really have the funds to do a 1J swap right now. But at least it's got a full tank of gas. I'm gonna see if I could do a head gasket sealer and maybe some new oil, and then go from there. At least I have it now. So it is the next day, and after yesterday trying to figure out what I was gonna do, I decided to sleep on it. After discovering that the motor is not trash, but the head gasket's blown, and it's blown pretty bad. It's leaking oil out of the side of the block, or side of the engine. After discovering that yesterday, I just kind of gave up and closed up shop and went inside. I've been calling around engine
rebuild kit from AutoZone is 120 bucks. I'm probably gonna do that. I wasn't planning on it, so it really sucks because I was just looking for a quick daily driver and obviously a 240, but probably gonna rebuild the motor, not fully rebuild it, but new gaskets. I am pricing out parts and tools right now. One thing I need is an engine stand. Probably go get that. I have a cherry picker in my storage, so I gotta go get that. It's just really unfortunate. It sucks. Right now I just got parts in the mail for my PlayStation controller because it stopped charging, so we're gonna go get those right now. Hot, 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 hot. Stupid idea. Very, very hot. I'm at my storage unit now. Just picked up the engine hoist to pull the motor. Now I'm off to Harbor Freight to get an engine stand. And I ordered the head gasket kit. It'll be here tomorrow morning. Go pick that up. Hopefully I'll have the motor out by then. All the nice goodies I can't afford. If this was a little bit lower, it'd be awesome. Should I get the 1,000-pound one or the 750-pound one? We'll get the 1,000-pound one. $10 more. So, Harbor Freight in Cathedral City didn't have them. There's 8 in Indio, so I'm on my way to Indio to get one. They also didn't have a book for my car, so I ordered one online. That'll be here in a few days or a week. So my battery died at Harbor Freight. Yeah. I didn't bring an extra one. I'm back home now. I got engine stand and the cherry picker and a few extra other parts. And neighbor's mowing his lawn right now, of course. So let's get this stuff unloaded.